Guess what I'm doing? I think you have a good idea, but I'm gonna wait for your answer. And I'm not gonna give you clues at the moment. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show you this. This is my newest addition to my household. Wait, this is my newest addition to my household. Look, this was when the kids were so young. I think they were 2 and 3. Probably like 2 and 3 years old in that picture. But you know what's really bad? Like the resolution. There's, and the problem is, I think this was actually taken by a photographer. I'm not sure, but it's like because it's such a long time ago, the resolution is not that great. And like I got it professionally printed, but they don't allow this low resolution to get printed bigger. And my original plan is I want some, like I want a really big frame there, in the middle, like, that's the couch, right? In the middle there. That's where I want like a really big picture of the three of us, you know? And I wanted it to be this picture, but it's not happening. So like we have to find another picture, which is so sad because I'm really excited to like go home and like be happy, be happy when I see my living room. But I'm not there yet. And then today, what else I did today? Well, laundry, a lot of boring chore stuff. Oh no, this mirror is covering the light switch. That's not good. I decided that maybe the mirror is good there. Like, so that like you can check out your outfit before you leave. I didn't think about the light switch. Oh yeah, and because I did the laundry, yeah, I finished the laundry room. I'm so happy about it because, like, look, the weather is gonna be bad now. Like, it's gonna be really, like, rainy, cold, and then I don't have a dryer here. Although my brother did give me this, which is like a dryer thing. Oh no, the balloons fell off. This was like when my daughter when I had my birthday. Hi, Masum. How are you today? When I had my birthday, my daughter put some balloons downstairs, and I don't have the heart to throw it away. Hi, Deacon Blue. So I decided, you know what? In the meantime, while the balloons are still like big, I can just hang them here. Anyway, like it's gonna take a long time for clothes to dry around this time of year because it's cold now. You can't really take out here. Anyway, I like to have this, like a specific place for my laundry. It doesn't matter. Like it can take so long to dry, and plus, the ironing board is in the room. Basically this room is specifically for. Hi, Eric Pranata. Hi, Infobizer Joy Prasad. How are you today? This room is dedicated for clothes, like laundry, ironing, and the TV is there so that because sometimes what ironing can be really boring. You can watch, although it might be a bad idea. I was thinking like watch TV while you're ironing. Hi Anurag, hi Guru. Where are you from? I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. And I finally found a place. I've decided that this is where I'm gonna put all my daughters, my kids' work of art before. What are you talking about? The laundry. Malso, I'm sorry. How are you today? Hey, Spencer, can I wash the laundry but fold it? No, thank you. I can wash the laundry. Oh, but you don't want to fold it. I don't really mind folding. Um, yeah. But in my house, like I wash it and then the kids fold it themselves. Like I would just give it to like I pile it into like this is my daughter's, this is my son's. Then you guys fold it so you know where you keep it. Like they can keep it, they can organize their wardrobe how they want. So then they don't like, you won't have the problem of, oh, where is this? Where is my socks? I cannot find, like you're the one who organized it. you know, you should be able to find it. But they're old now, like they're 18 and 17. So anyway, yeah, that's what we do. Like I wash it and then they fold it. I have a spare room dedicated to not folding around. So what do? It's like a dedicated space for like piling up your clothes. Actually, you know what I'm thinking? Like I want a maybe I'll get like bigger laundry baskets. I don't know. And like maybe just put them on top of your this is like from my old place. Like I didn't get the chance to take them out because I didn't have the space before. Um Ironing while watching TV, that's new. That's not new for the Philippines. You know, in the Philippines, that's normal because they in the Philippines, they iron every single piece of clothing, even underwear. That's a true story, I'm telling you. So then there's a person dedicated to doing that. You know, like most households will have a person dedicated to do that. Like if they're working, like I don't know, like yeah, it's true. There is a person dedicated. Like like they would wake up early in the morning, wash all the clothes. It's sunny most of the days, except like nowadays because there's a lot of flooding going on there. But most of the year, when there's no calamity, um, by the afternoon, all the clothes will be dry. From how much sun they get, and then like around 2ish, they will start ironing everything, everything. I'm telling you. And so like it's normal for that particular person to do that while they're watching TV. Okay, it will normally be like a telenovela. Hi Anwar, how are you today? Wait, let me read your comments. Hi guy, how are you today? Okay, good luck with that, Anwar. I admire the way you conduct your life. Thank you so much, Info Bites. I'm glad you think so. Um, Happy weekend to you too, Info Bites. Jay Prasad, how is your weekend? Okay. Lol, wow, I learned something new today. Yeah, but I didn't know that. You didn't have to. Like, I just grew up knowing that that's what they do. And like, I came to this country and then it's like, no, it's like a waste of energy. Especially in Japan, like, they're so good at preserving their energy, their space, their time, their energy. It's like very practical. Hi, Young Lee. So they're like, um, no, why would you iron your underwear? Nobody can see it. Kamusta ka, teens? I'm good. Philippines women are hardworking and most sacrifice their life living in abroad. Yeah, that happens a lot. But you know what? It's not just in the Philippines. I know that a lot of people, from a lot of other countries do the same thing. Like, I know, like, because I work in a very diverse environment. And then I work with a lot of people who have the same story, but they come from a lot of different places. Some people from Nigeria, some people from India, and they have the same story. Like, they'll be working here. Sometimes they try to like fit themselves in like a tiny little room so that they can spend, I mean, send the money back home. Or like sometimes they are my friend who's in New Zealand, she's putting her brother through school. She's the one paying his everything. So like, and she just did, she just tries not to spend too much on herself. That's how she is. Anyway, um, my daughter's art. She doesn't want me to put it in the living room, and I used to have this in my hallway in my old house. Now that we moved here, she's like, "Mommy, please do not put my paintings," because I'm proud of it. Like for me, it's like, "Hi, Corey Grant. Hi, people sing. Where are you from?" Leshi. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines, and I'm half Filipino, half English. I hope you heard that. People sing. I am single, Anwar. Yes, you're absolutely right. Life is common in many countries. Isn't it empty bedroom or for throwing laundry on the bed? Hi, Corey Garnett. Is that what you do, Deacon Blue? Are you single? I am single. Hello, sweet, beautiful Christine. Hey, Leshi. How are you today? Yeah, what's the point in ironing? I know, Masum. Like, eventually, because I think that's a general mindset there. Everyone does it. But like, obviously if you get exposed to other people that, what, sometimes they don't even iron the clothes that they wear outside, you know? Like they only iron if it's a shirt, like if they're going to a formal occasion. But other than that, it's like they don't even bother. And so like, it's like it makes you think maybe you should narrow it down. Maybe you don't need it. Like so then you make your own decision now. Like now that you're exposed to all these different ideas, what is your choice, for your own life, for your own clothes? What do you want? So I think, if it's shirts, uniforms, stuff like that. um if you're going to a formal event, obviously, if it's a dress, you want to iron it, or like if it looks really crazy, then iron it. But if like pajamas, we even iron pajamas. Oh my, even we have clothes that have holes in them. Holy clothes, right? And not holy as in like holy, like how you even say holy, not that kind of holy, but like a lot of holes kind of holy. And it's ironed. We iron it. Anyway, but yeah, that's a true story. Like now you just have your own, like, now I just have my own idea. Like, if it's a shirt that looks really wrinkled, then fine, I'll iron it so that they don't my kids don't feel embarrassed. Hi John Fillmore, how are you today? Do you know why Pinoy means, and do Philippines also say Pinay for women? Yes, they do, John Fillmore. How come? How are you asking? The stream is way to go. Steam is the way to go. Oh, steam ironing. Okay. You know what? I have that. My iron has that option. Like steam option. But I'm not so used to it. So I still just iron it properly. Like. Hi, Mr. Proms. What's your camera is so much? I'm so sorry because I'm holding it on my hand. Ano, Warsha, where are you from? I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half English. Why Pinoy only like living wonderful Philippines? Oh, not everyone though, John Fillmore. I think it depends on each person's situation. Mm. What do you mean mud houses? How wow, there's London culture compared to Filipino culture. Then how's London culture compared? Why did you? Hello, sweet darling. Hi, Rabbi. How do I say your name? How's London culture compared to Filipino culture? Hey, teens. Hey, Vesh Vankar. How are you today? Oh, that's a good question. Um, London culture. Hi, SK Tattoos. I didn't get notifications. See, I know a lot of people do say that. I'm gonna take a screenshot every time you say stuff like that because YouTube asked me for a survey, right? And then it's like, what is your, how do you think we can improve, whatever? And I mentioned that. I said a lot of the people who are on my web, like live stream, complain about not getting notifications, right? Like, even though they have the notification bell on, they don't get notified that I'm live streaming. And then their comments, their comments on my YouTube, sometimes they don't see it. So like I told that to YouTube. So I hope that it gets better because, like, obviously if you're progressive, I hope that YouTube is progressive. I think so. YouTube is progressive, right? So hopefully, like, that's something that will be improved. I did it. I did get notified. Oh, that's a good guy. Are you just coming live? Yeah, I just got here, Yash Vankar. I've just been here for like 12 minutes. Tin Spence lives in North London. She's half Filipino, half English. The Shaw family. Thank you so much for helping me respond to the comments. Hi, I'm Bella. Hey, gorgeous ma'am. Hey, Golden Blade. Good evening. Like, which one you prefer? IG Tins. What do you mean? To YouTube? I'm on YouTube. Like, I most of the time I will use my Insta for like responding to messages. Like that's my messaging for everyone, like public messaging, and also like promoting. I normally promote my YouTube channel there. Kiss me, darling. Anyway, what were we even talking about? Yes, so between London and Filipino culture. Okay, I find that, England, I find that England, like how I perceive it, okay, how I perceive England is like it's a really kind country. I don't know if you will feel that, but that's how I feel. Okay, I feel like it, um, especially to children, you know, like it does its best. Like the system, how it is, kind of tries to its best to make sure the children are well looked after. That children are gonna be okay. That's how that's from my experience. And then it's like it's so kind. You know how like when you see kind people, sometimes you see that they get taken advantage of, and it seems like some people do take advantage of that, like the system that they have in place, like to make sure that everyone is okay. Sometimes people take advantage of it, but you know what, I prefer it that way. I really like that about England. Like I like that. um I think I prefer that. Okay, if you take advantage of me, that's on you, you know but I'll still carry on doing what I think is right. That's how I feel that England is. Okay. um Philippines is like, oh, and then it's like it promotes a lot of independence, a lot of independence and like freedom. It's like free open-mindedness. That's all the traits that I notice here. They're very empowering, you know Hi Hashan Devinda, how are you today? Hi sister, missed you more days. How are you? Look more like beautiful than bride. Oh, yeah, Shivankar, thank you so much. I was born in New and grew up in your granddad's group that your dad left to protect you. So I am a bit pissy. I was young, but sometimes I am just upset about it. Wish you and your granddad. I understand that John Fillmore. Mm, I didn't feel that way. Like I'm more into like reality, and I understand. You might have had some bad experiences, and I feel like we have different experiences because obviously I didn't get that, I didn't have that. But like on the other hand, I wouldn't have been born, if you guys didn't go to the Philippines, so kind of like I don't know. And also I know how strong, if a group of people are convinced, like a big group of people, convinced to do the same things, that's really strong. Like that's a really strong force. And I don't know, like kind of like, mastermind type thing. And like you're surrounded by people that all you feel like all believe the same thing, and like that would make people scared, and I have lived in societies that even now I see that in the society, not in a cult, but in the actual society that we have right now. Sometimes that still happens, like some people can have really strong, like pushing, like, I don't know, kind of manipulative abilities, to make people believe that they're doing the right thing even though they're actually doing the wrong thing, like even though they're hurting somebody, they make you believe that that's what you're meant to do. You're meant to hurt, you're meant to do that. And I think that's what happened there. Hi Ato, how are you today? Hi Tiger Jane. Do you got lots of ad sponsorship? No. No, I just get like I just get money from like clicks. That's it. I just seen your recent post of Instagram about your friend's wedding. Oh, thank you for watching it. So, but did you know him closely, John Filmer? Wait, you know what? You can message me privately if you want, like on Instagram. My Instagram is tinspence_Spencer. If it's something that's too much, to handle on here. But I think in a way, most of the people there are kind of victims, and I'm not justifying their actions, or like they can, you can, but I also know that you can say you should have the mind of your own, you should have not done that, like even though people said you should have felt that is wrong. Like I still feel like not everyone is strong enough like that, you know like a lot of people will go with the flow, a lot, like I don't know how to explain it properly. Hi, my sister. I missed you more days. How are you? I'm good, Shandi Minda. How are you today? Philippines people are so kind-hearted. Hi, Ato. Yes, they are too. And I'm not saying, wait. I haven't gone to the Philippines yet. I have something to say about the Philippines. Today, your face pink color is very beautiful. Thank you so much, Shandi Vinda. Hi, Tiger Jane. How are you today? Where are you today now? Hi, Uday Raj. Thank you so much, the Shaw family, for the gifts. Or you can get money like this also. Yes, there you go. Super chat. Super chats happen. Hi, Dustin. How are you today? When them. Hi, Urday Raj. Yeah, most manipulative are those sales girls and guys who are in the supermarket. They're always convincing me. Yeah, there you go. Like, even online, even what you do online. Like, have you ever subscribed to something online, right? Like, I remember there's this app, like not app, like a website that gave me like, oh, if you sign up to this, you can get this 10% off or something, or like for £10. And it's like, oh, I really want that. And it turns out you have to pay like a monthly. Well, you don't read it. It's my fault for not reading it. But trying to get out of it is crazy hard. So it's like you're stuck paying this monthly fee just because it's so hard to get out of it. And that's part of the things that, like you can say, oh, it's easy, like, oh, you should have your own mind, you should have not gone with it. But so like yes, I get manipulated. Like all of us do. All of us get manipulated once in a while. Even in at work, there's times at work where, how many times at work have you done like, you're there, right? You know that it's wrong. You feel that, you know what, they shouldn't be treating this person that way, but you can't do anything about it. It's like, or you're so new, you feel like you're still trying to find your way around, and you can see that it's wrong. You can see that, oh, that shouldn't be happening, but you don't feel like you are confident enough, like you don't feel like you're strong enough to say that. How many times have you had that experience? And like imagine if every single person around you, like, and that's just in a situation where there's only one person who's mistreating somebody, right? But imagine if you're in a situation where every single person, including the management, even your top, like agrees with this kind of behavior, agrees with this, like, oh, we're gonna bully this person, like, like, how would you feel? Would you feel strong enough, or are you scared that, oh, I don't want to be that person? you know Imagine that. Yes, I did know, granted I'm very vague. He is a father is someone very close to me. Thanks for acknowledging. I will be happy and positive for your chat group. It's all right, John Fillmore. Where are you now? Like, where do you live now? Everyone get manipulated. Oh, on Amazon, I was seeing faucets for my wash basin. How now everywhere same advertisements. And I think, you know what, John? I think in general, people will take advantage of the authority that they get, and that's not just for like a like small organization. It happens to everything. The government, schools, any organization, that happens. Like people, like if they go unchecked, they will take advantage of it. And like they will just try to like, go on and on. And like, it's like the lines get blurry and blurry over time, and they take advantage, and then they have this desire, and then they take advantage until, like, because nobody's checking on them. That's why in our system now here, like what I've noticed to prevent that from happening is they're making sure that there's ways, like, there's always an outside governing body that checks on you. Like, let's say, for example, hospitals or nursing homes, there's CQC. Here in UK, we have a CQC, which is an outside body. They will constantly come and check. How are you doing? What are you doing? Like, are you doing it up to standards? Like, they will check. And so I guess that helps us not have too much power, and then it's like they empower us to check on each other. Like, no matter what your position is, you have a voice. They try to make sure that you have a voice. um like, what, from the cleaner to the doctors, like they make sure that that you will be heard, that you will have a voice. If you want to report somebody, report them. And like, and I think that's a good way of doing it, so that like you never get to the point where somebody has like full uh authority over the whole, a whole group of people, and then take advantage of the power that they have. Anyway, okay, I'm from Gujarat. Are you really? Hi, Moses Sotelo. How are you today? Wait, I'm trying to read the comments, but are you talking to somebody? I'm also from UK. No, you're not. Are you, Golden Blade? Yes, brother. Sayan. I'm starting antidepressant today. Kind of nervous. Really, Moses Sotelo? Um, Good luck. Let us know how you feel. Um, and you got that. I hope that you got that from like a proper person, that, I mean, a doctor, a proper doctor that described it. I feel I got manipulated to send the super chat. The Shaw family. Oh my goodness. But thank you for the super chat. Well, it's 8:20 in Cape Town. Oh, you're in Cape Town. What are you doing there? For a job? In Zudio, there is clothes store sales guy. Become my GF for the time. Like, even memberships. Have you ever tried to get out of memberships? And it's like, it's so hard. Like, to join them is so easy, but to leave the membership is like, sometimes they even say that, oh, you need to pay a fine, for not finishing the year, something like that. And then you feel like, maybe I shouldn't leave the membership, like, even though you're not using it. How come, Golden Blade? Were you searching for laundry? Is it for me now because of the laundry room? Hi, Urban Banana. How are you today? Hey, Joshua Nuts. Do you have my text ghost mode? Yes, I am reading your text now. You look like Eugene. I've heard that before, Young Lee. Okay, cool. Just a layover, and I went to Stuart. Surat, you're away now. Oh no, you're telling him where you are. Hi from South Korea. Hi, Miss or Mr. South Korea. I don't know how to say your name. Hi, Joshua. Hi, Laura and some morning rice cooker. You know what? I want to make a video about those. Oh, how are you? Are you back home now? Hello, my dear best friend. Hi, Sharon and Fu. Oh, do you see? I put them up again because like I didn't have the space for it before. I want to join. Yeah, I need to end my membership with Cyrus. Exactly, Shaw family, isn't it? That happens all the time. I've had that before, and you know what? For me, like this was like years. Okay, I didn't even notice it. Like I'm so terrible. Like I should really check, But I'm like, how come I'm running out of money so quickly, And then I look back and I'm like, what? Something is charging me every month for how many months now? I didn't even notice. Like, what the hell? But it's just because I'm not paying attention, like the things that you click, the things that you. Hi, logical human. How are you today? Hi, Bipin Kala Lokoti. Why are you on live? Hi, Sharon Emma Pafu. Because I am scheduled to go live today. I like it. Why? Do you have a problem with it? Like, are you just curious or? Yes, home again. Back Monday. Came back Monday. Oh, you've been there for a week. How was it? How are you? What's up? You already told me hello. I bought yearly membership, that monthly one. 1 year membership that in specified time. Oh, that's good. Yeah, my son does that. Like sometimes I would tell him because of my experience, I'm like, be careful when you subscribe to play. And he's more sensible than me. Like he would be like, yeah, don't worry. I already set an alarm, for when he should end the membership. So that he doesn't have to pay again for the next month. And I'm like, why didn't I think of that? Um Hi, Dak Shauhan. You look like my tomorrow, the future I want to wake up to. Yeah, Shivankar. Do you have a boyfriend? No, Sharon. No, do you have a boyfriend? Hi, Dax. I have audiobook membership. Do you still enjoy it? Golden Blade. I am Urban. You're still Urban Banana? How many accounts have you got? Yeah, so anyway, and look, I haven't seen it, and we still haven't done the green yarn. As we were meant to do. The green yarn. You wanna do that? But anyway, yeah, I'm so happy to see them again. And like, so basically, oh yeah, I haven't got to the Filipino yet. Okay, Filipino side conference a bit boring. Only this, but I love this account. Oh, you changed your name though, but I have it. Oh, okay, good. How long have you guys been together? Anyway, so basically, the Filipino side, okay, the Filipino culture, they're more family oriented. Like they like to be together, like, and they like helping each other a lot. Like, versus here, like here it's like, oh, if you can do it, go and do it. It's like because it's like you're trying to empower them. It's like both sides, I guess, have good points. Um, it just depends on your interpretation, I guess. So like, here it's like, oh, if they have the ability to do it, let them do it, because then that empowers them. But then there is like, oh, if there's anything I can do to help, like I would like to help, something like that, which is kind of beautiful in a sense, and like you will learn different things in both sides. Hi 9WWE shorts, and hi senseless. Hi Eric Pranata. How are you doing? I'm good. How are you today? And then what else? Very cheerful, you know. In the Philippines, it's like very cheerful. Celebrate everything. They celebrate everything. And sometimes, I say that like the UK is a bit more practical. Like, they like try your best not to spend on something that you don't have to, try your like, energy. Like, why do you have to iron stuff that you're not gonna see anyway, stuff like that. Um, but there it's like yeah, if you can iron it, why not? Iron everything. Because you're paying for it. So get the most of what you paid for. And then another thing is like, um, you know, like even if there's gonna be, let's say, only 50 people, the food that you prepare is like for 100, which is not very practical. You know what I mean? But then it's like, you bring it home after. Everyone brings some home after. So it's like, that's a Filipino thing, you know? But it's kind of like, I guess, brings out a sense of community, and like they love to eat. They love to celebrate. Like the November 1 is like Feast of the Dead, and they actually have a feast. Like there's plenty of food, and like even if it's not practical to go all the way to the cemetery, they celebrate in the cemetery. They go all the way to the cemetery. A lot of people through all the traffic, even though you get stuck in traffic for like 2 hours, even though there's so many people, everybody goes there, you know and like, what are you gonna do? Like the dead is not gonna come to life, but you do it anyway. Like you do it for the sake of tradition, for like remembering your loved ones that are now passed away. you know um you explain things that we didn't ask. Somebody did ask Sharon and Pofu, but you weren't here. You knew I was here for like 30 minutes, and I didn't manage to finish what I was saying. Somebody asked to compare between London and Philippines. There you go. Most of the Asian countries are family oriented. They are here too, though. Yashuankar. They are kind of, here in the UK, but they just have a different way of expressing it, like their orientation to their family. By the way, I had to type your name. Oh, wait, where? How? How? What do you mean how? Do you think that when you came into the live, I just started the live stream? You came into the live stream like after I've already been here for a long time, Sharon. Anyway, another thing is Sharon is a bot. You think so? Hi, I am Max. How are you today? Anyway, another thing that I'm happy about is I get to put this up. These are my daughter's paintings. Over the years, and I used to have them in my hallway at in my old home. But then, when we moved here, my daughter's like, no, don't post that out there. She doesn't want me to put it in the living room. So I'm kind of sad about that. And I don't have space in my room because most of the walls are like cupboards. So I don't have anywhere. And I'm so happy because I could put them here. And for me, this is what's important, right? Like I don't care about paintings from other people. I'm not that artistic. It's like why would I put value in their work? This is my kids' work. This is more valuable to me, right? This is more precious. Hi, Sushil, Sandy. How are you today? Hi, Nick. Good morning. How are you today? Always good to see you. Nice to see you too, Jace Boyd. Hi, can you say my name, Joanna Alex? Please, 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 please. Hi, Joanna P. Alex, Leah Matthew. If I sub this account, will it be bad or will it ruin? I have no idea, logical human. What's the difference between this account and the other account? Well, the wizard, you're here. How are you today? Hello, Mama. Hi, Mama. You have a great smile. Thank you so much to Sheila Sani. I'm glad you think so. I do remember you with the wizard. What do you mean? Why will I forget you? Hi, Sushila Sandy. Good morning. Okay, I've seen that one. Okay, then. Anyway, that's it for the room tour. Oh, yeah. And like, this is the, all the, so when I travel, sometimes this is what I like to get. Like the, what do you call it? Fridge magnets. Because this is like a magnetic board. Okay. So there you go. And this is like when I went to New Zealand. These are the places that I went to when I was in New Zealand. Do you remember it, Lawrence? Did you know most of us? So anyway, there you go. Ta-da! This is my laundry room. I'm so happy about it. I have a laundry room. How are you feeling? I'm good. Still playing Mario. I am fantastic. Woke up, no hangover. Had a quick shower, then no time to have a. Oh my! Now time to have a. Really? Well, you were out and about last night. Where did you go? Did you know the most used for a married couple is the husband sits up and begs the wife. Oh my goodness. Lawrence. I'm not I am not even going to respond to that. Oops. Wait. Oh, fudge. This is really not a good idea. I have to take this. I have to take this mirror out of here. I cannot see the switch. Your opinion about ambulance nurse for boys? Like, if a boy wants to be an ambulance nurse, why not? As long as they love it, I don't think like gender roles are that important. Does it? Is it? I don't think so. And I think if you're different, I think that it's actually a plus. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you stand out. Hmm? Not a lot of people are like that. Hi, Cloud Technology. Hi, Founder Chip. Hi, AI. I mean, I think life is too short, to worry and let yourself get controlled by, oh, what do people think, do you like it? Do you think that, you know, um, every second of your life, yeah, that you're doing this job will bring you a lot of happiness, then go for it. Who cares if it's not boy, mostly like not a lot of boys do it. And I think that's like ambulance nurse, that's not a bad boy job. When will you come to India? I don't know yet, Yashvankar. And bloody this driving thing. I'm gonna think about this driving. But you know what? I'm starting to feel like I will travel. I will travel whilst, because I cannot not travel too long anymore. It's already been almost a year. I cannot do it. I feel like life is too short. I should be traveling right now. That's true. Were you just about to puke? No, no. Good news, Master the Mole have agreed. What are you on about AI? Hi, Founder Chip. Okay, this is my least account, I swear. My last account. Oh my gosh, Urban Banana, is that you again? There is a shadow person behind you. Why are you so gorgeous, thick, and gosh? You're so pretty and funny. I love you. Thank you so much, Nick. How are you today? What are you doing? Greetings from Belgium. Hi, Galamala Size from Belgium. Oh my goodness, you put my face as your picture? Listen, what? I'm Cloud Technology. I didn't go out last night. Just have some drinks with some family. Oh, okay. What did you drink? Were you just no, no, the Shaw family? Did I look like I was about to puke? Okay. You like it? I don't know. You do do what you want. Why? Is there something bad about it? We don't have ambulance nurses. We just have ambulance officers, not a gender role. But maybe it's in a different country, Lawrence. Maybe they call it ambulance nurse. I don't know. Because different countries will have like a different like whatever. Um, is that in your country? Who was it? Ask me. Will the Wizard? Which country is it in? Why are my usernames so random? I have no idea. How can you even change it so quickly? Or do you have a lot of accounts? Why do you have so many accounts? Do you like argue with it? I knew it. I thought you were Nisa. You were Nisa, weren't you? Do you like to argue with yourself? Hey Chad! Oh, finally, hi, since my phone is at 62%, so scared in my 62% is a lot! What are you on about? But where are you? Are you out? It's okay. Like if I know, like if you're out and like you want to make sure that it stays for a long time, like I understand that. No, I don't know Nisa. Okay, I thought you might. Thought you might. I mess with her. I thought you might. It might be you. And like you're trying to create a dialogue. It's like a role play. So have you left me now, Chad? Make sure that. But it's been charging since when I was at 32%. I'm scared it drops so fast. Oh, maybe there's something wrong with it. That happened to me before. Oh my gosh. You know, and then I got a lift. I mean, I tried to get an Uber and I couldn't get an Uber and I was like in the middle of nowhere. In where was I? Where was I that time? In America. Utah. I was in Utah. Like I went to Hot Spring and then I didn't have anywhere to charge and my battery just goes down so quickly. My phone is old as heck for a phone since. My phone is old as well, don't worry. What phone have you got? I got like S21. You know, my phone is an S21. My phone is so old. Hi, foundership is Urban Banana. My PFP. What does PFP mean? Profile picture? Shouldn't it just be like PP? It's okay, Chad, if you need to go. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play in the middle of. So basically, I'm in the Leaf Cup. I'm doing the Leaf Cup now. My decision is wrong at all. What's wrong with the wizard? Lol, I got an IG Tribute Monarch Android phone. I don't know what that is. Hey, Spidey, welcome back. How's the feeling? Check. I mean, it's okay. I think it's working fine. How are you, Spidey? Okay, I just got 22 subscribers on a 20-minute. That's really good, guy. That's actually really good. I don't get that. Sometimes I only get 2. Like randomly, there will be times when I would, you know. But it's like sometimes it's not all the time. So like randomly when there's like a lot of viewers at that moment and that's like rare, you know, like on a rare occasion there will be like a lot of people, like you just get shocked, what, I can't catch up in the comments, you know, and then all of a sudden after that it's like, what, I had 100 people subscribed from that one live, that's crazy. But that's not like an old time thing, you know. Sometimes it's like that, sometimes it's like, I don't know, 20, you know, that's a lot, 30, whatever, but that's random, you know, like most of the time, I don't know, let's say fluctuates. That's really good. No, I'm not gonna go, lol. It's where are you though? Are you in your house? If you're in your house, that's fine. I have 11 subscribed Urban Banana from 2 shorts. That's really good as well. I don't think I get that many subscribers from my shorts. It was a picture of my pop. Oh, that's so cute, guy. Where is your chocolate fountain? Oh, it's already kept up there in the storage. Why? Why did you want to see it? I was just trying to see if you had posted when you were gonna go live, and I had seen you were. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You managed to catch me. I'm a 1 subscriber. Actually, I'm 3. You, I'm 1. What do you mean you're 3? Okay, I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna start this, okay? Because we did the shell cup yesterday, so now we're gonna do the leaf cup. Okay. Wait, where is that? Where I put my controller? And I'm trying to get the 3 stars for this one, but I haven't got it yet. I am still on the 2 stars. Look, I only got 2 stars for this, which is not good enough. We'll have to do another go and try to get 3 stars. like bad start. Bloody, stop doing on that move. What's wrong? Come on, do it properly. Shit, don't fall, don't fall. Ah! Okay. Come on, shit, no! Ah! Damn it! That is not gonna get me 3 star. To do that again. Founder Chip, your profile pic is certainly interesting. I told you, he's talking to himself. Hey Golden Blade, how are you today? Back to Prime Teens with mic and speakers. What Prime? Hi, Noor Nabil, how are you today? Okay, where did I end last time? Now I have to do this again. Chad and Founder Chip. If you're enjoying what you see, feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Chad, for promoting my channel. Random people, yes, that's a lot. Random people, though. I have 26 subscribers and I don't know how I got 26. Really? What? Like, you don't even post content? And you managed to get... That's really good. Like, if you don't post content and you get 26. I'm at my house, but it will get to the point where it won't stay charged. Why? What do you mean? Yeah, he is exactly the same person. He is both of them. Sorry, I'm gonna read your comments when I finish playing. I will play, read comments. Play, read comments. Okay. I'll have to do that all over again. That stage. And you know what? This is actually one of my favorite. This is so, I don't know why I'm playing so bad. Better. Shit. Shit! Why did I do that? It's right there! Oh no! Shit! Could that control that? Oh. You can do this. Do this one properly. And then you can go. Take it the lead. Take the lead. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Woo! Ha! Finally! Honestly, it's fun to watch another. Maybe from your, you seem like you would be the coolest mom. You know what I thought that, John Fillmore? I thought that, when I first had my kids. And I thought like, oh, you know what? I could play computer games with them. But you know what? They don't, in their generation, they don't play computer games like we did. I don't know if you're the same generation as me, but I kind of feel like we are. So like, I thought that I'm so cool. But apparently I'm not. Like I wish that they would want like um the Switch for Christmas so that I could give it to them and then I can play it. But they don't want it. Like it's not their thing. They don't even want to play with me. It's so sad. You know? Okay, I'm gonna read your comments. They don't. That's wild. I know, exactly, honestly. But what games do you play, John Filmer? Do you play any games? I cannot this time. I am sorry. I'll get busted. Chad, I just want to say. Oh my gosh. What are you talking about, Golden Blade? I'm bananas. That is wild, diba? He is bananas. Now the puppy show is over. Phone is old, and it cracks. And has cracked. Oh my gosh. I had that exact same phone. I had a phone with like cracks in it. And you know what I accidentally did to it? Like, I ended up. No, I was live streaming with it a long, long time ago in a different platform. When like my old platform where I used to live stream. Um, and like while cooking, and like we were gonna deep fry stuff. My phone fell into the stuff that I meant to be deep frying. It went into the oil. Crazy. But it was still alive. It was still working. And like lucky that it wasn't that hot yet, I guess. No way. Yes. Hi, Alan John CS. Subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Lol teens were in a different era. I know. They're different now. Like, even the messaging apps that they use is very different from us. Like, you know, how our generation was like Facebook or something like that, right? And then theirs isn't. Like, they don't even use it. And then they have a lot of different messaging apps that they're using. You're half fried your phone. Yeah. I know. I'm just glad that it still worked because imagine like having to get a phone and I'm like in mid live stream. What the? See, that's how exciting it can be. Hi, Magdan Fernandez. How are you today? Hi, Alan John CS from Kerala. Hi, F55. Welcome back. How are you today? What is this about? Hi, Magdan Fernandez. So basically, when I do my live stream, it's my time to communicate and interact with the people who watch my content. So I guess everything goes. It's kind of like we're hanging out with each other, I guess. And like I show you whatever I can, like what is mm, I guess what is in my mind right now, like or like what is new there, like at the moment that's what's new, and my mind is on Mario Kart right now. I'm trying to get all the stars on my Mario Kart. That's it. And then like most people, they will share their own, their own side, like what is their mind at. Like Chad, his mind is at his charger, his phone dying. Can you let me play with someone? I just joined now. Well, now welcome, Macdon Fernandez. Where are you from? I just scrolling through live on YouTube whenever I've been on some Russian. I just stay and say, what does it even mean? I've somebody said that to me before on my live streams. You deep fried your phone. You must have been. Oh my gosh. How was the food though? Oh, there wasn't any food in it yet. You know, when my phone jumped in. Fried wires. Working too much now. Last games I played was Grand Theft Auto and Halo 3. Really? Okay. No, I'm not thinking that you're pathetic. Pathetic. My Filipino side is coming out. Pathetic. I'm not thinking that. Like, okay, so how come? Why do you say that like you're working too much? How many hours do you work now? Just back home from work. How was your day? Are you married, right? I think you have kids. High hope for best five. No, I was married. I'm divorced now. But yeah, I have two kids. They're like 18 and 17 now, grown up. My daughter's out. She's she's playing she's watching her dad play basketball, and then my son is in the Philippines. He's trying to gain a lot of knowledge and like experience with like healthcare settings, I guess, in different countries. So like he chose Philippines at the moment. And it's so cute because he's doing a job there, that he earns like maybe less than an hour wage here for a day, so for the whole day he has to work, get paid that wage, which is his own choice, but it's like I think it's a good opportunity or learning opportunity for him, to see how much money is valued like differently in a lot of different places, and what you can buy with it, stuff like that. And I think having a general knowledge of that for your lifetime is good, and see how people live on that in a different place, And I think, yeah, I think it's really good for him. I think it's really good. So yeah, I'm just home alone right now. Just playing just playing Mario Kart. So basically, Tins is just Tins. Perfect the way you are. I'm not perfect, Chad. You're doing a live with. Oh, now you're making me want French fries. I was craving French fries the other day. I should have French. Oh, I'm gonna have French fries. I'm gonna have French fries. What am I gonna eat the French fries with? My phone was thrown into the bucket of water before by my 4-year-old nephew. Oh no! Oh, hello. It means hello. So what did you do? Did it still work? Did you put it in rice? Most people put it in rice. Can I ask you, eaten balot, the fertilized eggs eaten in the Philippines, and did you like it? I couldn't get myself to eat the chick itself. I don't know if I have tried or my memory has blocked it, but I remember just every time we buy it, like, oh, those were the days. In my hometown, Naga City, it was like at nighttime, like we go around walking, and it's seems very peaceful. There wasn't a lot of traffic. Oh, I can still remember it. Like I could imagine it in my head right now. In the plaza, we call it a plaza, and there's a lot of people selling barbecue different things, barbecued intestine, chicken intestines, barbecued pork, barbecued whatever, peanuts, a lot of different types of peanuts cooked differently, with shell on, with shell off, salty, sweet, and then balut. There would be like balut vendors on the side. Oh, and it's like a nice walk, it's like a nice walk in the evening. Anyway, so I remember that like when we did buy that, randomly in the evening, we would have a snack after we already had dinner. Like balut is like a snack, midnight snack. And then like I just remembered liking the soup of it. So like we would put a bit of soup because it comes in like, oh my gosh, you just reminded me of those tiny little cones. That like the foil for cigarettes. The foil that is lining the cigarettes. They use that to pack salt in. So they shape that into cones, little cones, and then put salt inside. And so like when they sell you the balut, it comes with that little pack of salt. Oh, I miss that. And then so like I just put like you know which side of the balut you need to break so that you get the soup. and then you just put some salt into that side, and then the soup is nice. I just remember liking the soup, and that's all that I will eat from it. Like, and then the other adults will eat the rest of it. Yeah. Um, Golden Blade, that's terrible. I think I'll get waiting for GTA 6. Really? You're playing GTA? I am playing Lighthouse Keeper. That game is so really. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen Until Dawn? That's a horror game. And it's like mystery as well. So it's kind of like watching a mystery horror film while you're playing the game. And there's a lot of exciting bits. Oh my gosh, I really recommend it. Like every time I know somebody new, like I want them to play that and I watch them play it. You know, I don't care. Like last time I made my brother play it and I like watched him while he was playing it. And we stayed up until like 4 a.m. because we wanted to finish the game right then and there. Great. BRB10. Okay, Urban Banana, I'll see you in a bit. Ooh, I'm delayed with the comments. GTA 6 still next year. Really? So you have to wait. Ha, it's been 2 decades since I last tried. Pressure cooked raw nuts. Oh yeah. Do you actually make that? Hope for best. You know, I know how to make the I don't know that you pressure cook that. Oh, but I do. I remember when I did try to boil it, it takes a long time. So maybe pressure cooked is better. Oh, boiled peanuts are so good. I got burnt out eating so many. That's like eating sun-dried gummy worms, boiled or pressure cooked peanuts. Yes, that's it. Hope for best. But where are you from? Are you Filipino? Cellophane. No, it wasn't cellophane. It was like foil. You know, the foil that a packet of cigarettes used to have around it. I don't know. I don't know how to demonstrate that. There is a horror game in which I have to sell balut. Oh, wait a minute. I've heard of that. There's a Filipino game. Is that the Filipino game? That was like a horror game. I still love boiled peanuts. The texture is pasty. But where are you from, Hope for Bez? Relax even today. It took I took it to service center, although the warranty has gone because it's not covered. But yeah, it's working. Oh, that's good. That's good. At least it's still working. Oh my goodness. You look so comfy. Yeah. It's getting cold now here. Like, I was just saying last week how it doesn't feel like it's November. Like, it's so warm for November. But all of a sudden, it's gotten cold. Like, apparently, Monday is gonna be cold. Like, actually, start feeling the winter. But it's still not that bad, you know. Yeah, but it is the English winter. It never really gets really extreme here where I am. Yeah, Golden, you choose to leave it close to them. Wow, God bless you and your family. Good for your son. I used to play Call of Duty and Medieval 2 Total War back in 2016. Chad, it was. I'm angry, but I can do anything of a baby. That's true. I am playing Lighthouse. Oh, I've seen that. Okay, cool. Oh, it's bad here, -5 degrees Celsius. Apparently, at some point next week, it will be -1. But that's the coldest part of the day, which is probably a nighttime. You know, like maybe after midnight. I'm in Canada. It's decent in the single. Oh, really? Wait. You're in Canada? Whereabouts are you in Canada? You know, I have a cousin in Canada. Oh, the foil. Yeah. Have you tried pagpag? Like the food that they serve in like the dead? No, lol, I'm Anglo-Indian. Okay, okay, cool. I forgot my Jeff, but one problem. I remember her. Near Toronto. Okay. Oh, wait, you'll be doing driving in the cold? In my country, a guy who used to sell artificial jewelry in the market met a German girl, and now they're a couple. And how about you? Really? That's super cool. Where are they based now? Are they both in Germany? Oh, wait. So we will be driving there in the. No! No! So, you know, like. Oh my gosh. So, this place that I booked my driving lessons, it package, right? Like intensive driving lesson package. So, I booked that. And then, um, like, they basically did not deliver what their website said, so I kind of felt like I was scammed somehow, and instead of like us communicating with each other properly, like, okay, let's say, because there is a backlog on driving tests here in the UK, like backlog all the way from COVID times. Okay, and I'm not in a rush. It's like fine, like, but what I do want, because I know that I'm not really that motivated, is to do it all in one go. You know, like I'm not that interested in it. I'm just doing it because I feel like I have to. Like not really I feel like I have to, like I feel like I know that it's good to have that skill, right? That's why I'm doing it. But it's not like I feel strongly about it, you know, because there's a lot of travel options here. So I don't really feel like very motivated, you know. So, and I'm so forgetful, like, and I know that my way for me to be actually able to do it is to do it as a crash course, you know. So I tried to book a crash course. Hi Hari Krishna, hi DB7 Roby. Wait, let me read your comments first. Don't slide on the road tins near Toronto. Hi, Tintin, how are you, lover girl? Hey, DB7 Robbie, I'm good. How are you today? I'm playing Mario Kart. I'm trying to get all the 3 stars in all the cups. You know, I have 2 more cups to do. I'm doing the Leaf Cup right now. I've just finished one race. There's 3 more races to go. The time I heard it felt like I was living my life revolve around wake up, go to job, come back, go to market, and buy veggies. Yeah, I guess so, Golden Blade. We have those up and downs. I think I like that we have the time, you know, the routine kind of keeps us grounded, or like keeps us feeling like we're safe, you know, we have a routine. Like it feels like home. It's like you have a home, you know, the routine. But then it's like you get bored of that, so you have to go for an adventure. You know, that's what I like to do. Like I will go, like I like going back to my normal everyday, you know, work, home, whatever. Mario Kart, clean the house, and then I want to go and out there in the world and travel. Hi Arjun Goswami. If you book me a flight close to the meet and greet Hyde Park, I'll come take care of them. Lol. I'll remember. Oh, driving. Don't worry, Chad Wallace. But thank you though. Thank you for the offer. What about you, DB7? How are you today? The time I heard, I feel like, why am I? Oh, I play Fortnite and FCM, but sometimes COD and eFootball with my bros. Okay, COD, COD, and eFootball with my bros. How often do you get to play with your bros, Logical Human? Hi, DB7 Roby. Oh, hi, friends. Hi, Hari Krishna TV Live. I live in a place where tourist hotspot. Why not any foreign girls see me? But do you want to go for a foreign girl, Golden Blade? I met her in the store and she tried to say hi and I tried to say bye. Who? Who? Who did? It's too hot. Remove. No, Arjun. If you book me a flight, oh, well, guess I'm not making it to the meet. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chad Wallace. Hi, Yusef. Good evening. How are you today? I don't have that capacity. Anyway, what else was I saying? That what was it that I left out? Oh yeah, so this driving, right? So then I ended up, you know, obviously complaining about it, like why, you know? And I was like, maybe I should just book with somebody else. So that's what I did. Like I just booked with somebody else because oh yeah, I need to do it all in one go. So like, but you have to spend a lot. Like you have to spend about like 2,000 pounds. Book it all in like a week or something. But they, you know, they book the test. But I need that. I want to book my annual leave. You know, I will spend my annual leave for that because that's the only way I feel that I will be able to pass that and learn that because my like that's how my mind works. So like that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. And that's why I'm gonna spend that money, you know? And then so like that's what I tried to do with this, you know, with this company. And then it turns out my test is like in December, you know? Which this was like way back in I don't even remember how long. But I don't really care about that. You know, I don't care. Like I just want to do it all in one go. Tell me when the test is. We'll book the lessons before the test and then I'll book annual leave. That's what I tried to do. Anyway, what happened was like they managed to refund me half of what I paid. And so like I booked that with the different people and like this time I'm going to make sure like what my test date is before I even pay. You know, before I even pay the rest the money or whatever. I need to make sure when is my test date. I want to book my annual leave. I want to, you know, do everything before. Hi Josh, how are you today? We play like random when we're free. Oh, okay. How? Wait, but then are they like your neighbors? How do you get to see each other? That's really good though that you get time. Hi, Josh. Phone is dying. Gotta go. Bye, Chad. Thanks for being here. You're so kind to reply, so polite to even unwanted questions. There's a lot to learn from you. When you make, I. Bye. Bye, Chad. I don't know what the rest of your message is, Joy Prasad. I'm trying. I'm trying to wait. Look, cat, I'm sad. Why are you cat? Why are you cat? Why are you sad? Yeah, so anyway, I'm waiting for like when they book my test. And I'm gonna wait for that and then we'll see. We'll see when this is. But like there's a big part of me that feels like I don't even I don't even wanna do it anymore. Bye bye, Shad. I wish you more when you make live. Want to learn from you when you make live. Oh, thanks for always being here, Joy Prasad. And for appreciating me. Like even like just the interaction with people. Okay, next race. Next race. Next race. Hit by the lightning. I would have crushed into that banana. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, stop making mistakes. Come on. Come on. Win, no! I didn't mean to do that. Ah, no! Yes! Woo! Fudge. My gosh. Hi. My goodness. Hi, Founder Chip. Welcome back. Hey, Casey Schilling, you're here. How is it? Bye, beautiful Christine. Good night. Good night, Leshy. Have a good rest of your evening. Best of luck. Thank you so much. Opens his arms. Hey, Casey Schilling. When you make a driving test, bye, Shad. I wish you more. Oh. Oh, best of luck for the driving test? Is that what you're saying? Do you think of my new? Oh my gosh. I can't even see it properly, Founder Chip. But whatever flows your boat. Do what you gotta do. I'm not that self-conscious. Ah, I've been doing this for, I guess I've been doing. Hi, Sania Musa. You're so sweet. Look from XP. How do I do that? I cannot. I cannot do that. I cannot, like, even if I click on it, I cannot see it, like, properly, like, big. I cannot see it. I cannot see it big. Okay, next race. Because we're already here for, like, how many hours? Finish the race. Get the 3 stars. Oh my gosh. You know what? And then after this, we'll have... only we'll have only one last. If we get 3 stars, I stop making mistakes. Stop flying there. Why would you fly there? Shit, stop making stupid mistakes. And then I do it anyway. Shit. Shit, no! Stop! We're almost there. No way! No way! That is crazy. I'm very annoyed about that. Well, I guess I cannot be with you when I try to catch this because I gotta go. Best of luck. Would you slap me for no? No, founder chip. Hi, Jander Ferreira. How are you today? You're French. Nice to meet you, Sania Musa. Whereabouts are you in France? And also, like, okay, that was I know, show family. You can't join me to catch this. Anyway, I'm gonna do it by myself. It's fine. Because I'm gonna have to say goodbye soon. I can't believe you. What? You can't believe me? What? So basically, founder chip. Why would I slap you? Like, what's crazy? You took my mod away. I didn't took your mod away. Hmm. Urban Banana, is this you again? He already left. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Um, I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what kind of live stream it will be, but let's see. It will be a surprise. Oh wait, what time? What time? Maybe around the same time. Let's do another 6 p.m. live. You're smart. Thank you. Anyway, bye everyone. Bye Chad Wallace. Chad Wallace. Bye Golden Blade. Bye Urban Banana. Bye the Shaw family. And founder Chip Urban Banana. Jennifer Ferreira, Sania Musa. Leshi is already gone. Casey Schilling, if you're still here. Joy Prasad. Info Bites. Joss Youssef. I don't know who else is there. DB7, if you're still there. Anyway, goodbye everyone. See you. Bye bye. But guy, goodbye bye. Goodbye, guy. Goodbye. But can I have mod? But you never had mod yet, Urban Banana. Anyway, bye bye.